Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Serene and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy. Today's video is a bonus video because I just got the Laura Lee and Violet Voss palette. I'm so excited about this palette. I've been watching Laura's snaps and Instagrams and I'm so excited to have this in my possession. This is going to be a review, swatch video, and a tutorial. I'm going to go through each row of eyeshadows, what I think about this palette, the quality, all that stuff, and then at the end I'm going to show you guys how I created kind of my go-to everyday look. If you like this look and you want to hear more about this palette, then just keep on watching. So I had high expectations with the Laura Lee palette and I have to say I'm pretty impressed. I just love the color combinations that Laura Lee came out with. I feel like the top row is probably the most all-inclusive in a warm neutrals palette. I always need a good vanilla matte shade for all over my lid as well as my brow bone to really set my concealer, to hide any of those veins, any discoloration, and to set as a base for all of the other beautiful colors. Suga is a great highlight shade but still very neutral and wearable. I used it on my brows, I used it on my inner corners. Press Pot reminds me a lot of Peaches and Cream from Makeup Geek, but not. It's one of those peachy matte shades. It's perfect for a transition shade, but warm and brighter so it doesn't make your eyes darker and smaller. Mama Bird would be great as exchange for Press Pot if you're a little bit more on the medium to darker skin tone, and then same with Ragamuffin. Ragamuffin on me is great to deepen up that crease. Now the second row I think is my favorite row out of this whole entire palette. The Shadow Laura Lee is such a great iridescent neutral. It's just a really beautiful unique shade. Tickled Pink is gorgeous as well. Again, something I'd use all over the lid for a nice pop of shimmer. Hissy Fit is what I wore today. It's my go-to. I always love a great gold eyeshadow. Biddy, oh my gosh, Biddy is so gorgeous as well. I just love how beautifully rich metallic these shades are, and same with 1988. This is just a really unique, like rusty, reddish, coppery shade, both of Biddy and 1988. So good. Fleeky is like this melted gold, so unique, so beautiful. And what I love about these metallics is that they're super high color payoff, super pigmented, but they are still going to stick. They're not going to have all this fallout. Britches is a great blending transition shade. It's a matte. Same with Fried. Yoshi is so pretty and I kind of wish I used Yoshi today. Yoshi is this beautiful brownish iridescent metallic. It's just so gorgeous. And Rammer Jammer I think is so pretty. Alabama is awesome. I love using Alabama to blend out any of the crease shades. Whiskers is a very deep, muddy, cooler tone matte brown. Bubs is great to use as a liner. Smashly is so pretty. This is probably the most unique shade in this palette. It's this mermaid iridescent metallic and I am obsessed with this. And Lou is just a great black. Laura Lee did a great job at really creating a wearable, neutral, go-to everyday palette. She also included some really nice fun colors. This is the kind of palette that I'm always on the hunt for an everyday palette. The pigmentation is very great. The quality of the shadows are good. They are easy to work with. They have a decent color payoff. There's not going to be a lot of fallout. The packaging is the typical Violet Voss packaging, but of course you've got Laura Lee right there, which is so exciting to see. It comes with a white cardboard box. This palette is retail at $45 and it's going to be available for pre-sale on June 10th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. I think for $45 you're getting a great value because you're getting tons of shadows. I love the packaging because it's very thin, so if you're a makeup artist it's great to have it because it's gonna slide into your kit really easily. I really like it. I don't know what else to say other than definitely order it for the pre-sale because I don't know how how long this palette is going to be available for, and I don't know how many they made. If you're going to Fame Expo, this will be available at Fame Expo LA, so pick it up there at the Violet Voss booth. You can also meet Laura Lee and Kristen Dominique. They'll both be doing meet and greets if you are wanting to meet them in real life. You don't have to buy the palette to meet them. If you want to see how I created this very basic look that I always kind of go for, I'm gonna move into the tutorial now. So I'm gonna go in with basic all over the lid. To find my crease, I like to use a very warm shade, and Press Pot is the perfect kind of crease shade. So I'm gonna do this with a fluffier blending brush. This is a MAC 224. And the other one was a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. So a lot of times using darker shades can actually make my eyes look smaller and too dark, whereas using Press Pot really brightens it up even if I use darker shades over it. So that's a good note if you guys ever are curious about how to do that, if you have darker eyes or smaller eyes like I do, or flatter eyes, not as dimensional. I'm going in with this Sigma Buff and Blend E39, and this is where I'm going to start going with a little bit deeper. For an everyday, I'm going to go in with Britches, and I'm going to just wash that over. So I went really wide with the Press Pot. I'm going to go in with Britches to do a smaller line. Using Hissy Fit, which is like the perfect all over lid shade. And I am using a MAC, I have no idea what it is because it's been rubbed off. My MAC brushes are from like college. I'll try and figure out which one this is and list it in the description box. Whiskers, which is this beautiful warm brown matte all over the crease. So I'm using a Makeup Geek brush, the eye blend brush. And then going in with the MAC 224, blending that out. I like to use my fingers to redefine or pop open my lid. I'm using my ring finger and going back in with Hissy Fit to press the gold onto my lid. And I love doing this with very, very high metallic or shimmery shadows. I kind of want this even more defined, so I'm gonna go in with Alabama, which I think is a beautiful like rust shade, and put that into the crease as well. I'm gonna use Sugar, and I think this would look really pretty as a highlight on my brow bone. And it blends out a little bit of that harsh line from the shadow. I'm going to use a pencil brush from Sigma and go in with Sugar and do the inner corners. I'm going to line my eyes with my lower lash line with the ColourPop Honey Dew Eye Cream Eye Pencil, Cream Gel Liner Pencil. I overextend the line just a little bit on this corner. And by overextending the line, it helps lift my eyes up and also gives me more of a wide-eyed effect. If you have almond-shaped eyes like I do, that's a little trick I've learned. And I'm gonna go in with this pencil brush again, and I think I'm gonna go in with Alabama to just shadow that lower lash line. I like to focus the color on the outer corners because that again lifts my eyes and makes them look a little bit brighter. If you put too much color on the inner corners, it shrinks your eyes in. I'm using my MAC Kohl in Teddy. It's been like my go-to for years. I'm gonna messily line my top lash line. I like that kind of like smothery, smoldery, just slept in my makeup lash eyeliner kind of look right now. I'm going to curl my lashes and apply some mascara. I am using the Pacifica Natural Minerals Stellar Glaze Lash Lengthening Mascara. Using my Makeup Forever Pro Bronzer Fusion in M30 or 30M. This is amazing, but you have to use the right brush because it is more of a gel consistency. But if you have the right brush, densely packed, you will love this stuff. I'm going in with the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Collection Amaretto. Very neutral blush, but still brings warmth to the face. And I'm layering that with this is Rose Spritz, which is their luminizing blush right here. It's just a blush topper, or you can use it on its own. But I love, love, love the luminizing blushes from Becca, and this one is just so gorgeous to add a little bit of pizzazz. Because I have it and we're kind of focusing on Violet Voss, they came out with this new highlighting powders and I really love it. They're really great pigmented powders. So I'm going to use this really beautiful one on the left, and I think it's called Moonbeam. Finishing off the look, I'm going to line my lips with my Marc Jacobs Primrose liner. This is like my go-to natural nudie lip liner. I'm gonna use my 100% pure lip in Lychee. This is just a really pretty My Lips but better. I hope you guys enjoyed this review and tutorial video. Let me know in the comment section if you're going to be picking up Laura Lee's palette, and let me know what you think about it. I know they did a pre-sale on Snapchat and that sold out pretty quickly, so I highly encourage you guys to pick it up during the pre-sale if you're interested in it, or pick it up at the Violet Voss booth at the Fame Expo if you are going there. I hope this helped you guys out. If you're new to my channel, I'm Serein and my channel is called Dress Yourself Happy, because I truly hope my videos help motivate and inspire you to look and feel your best from the outside in. I know when I'm having a rough day, makeup makes me happy. Whether I'm putting it on me or playing with it, it makes me happy. And I want you to do whatever makes you happy. If you're new to my channel, I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it, thumbs down if you did not. I have all of my social medias as well as my blog around my head right now, and I would love to see you on my social medias. I upload new videos every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday with bonus uploads like this, so I'd really love to see you around my social medias or back here on my channel. But until next time, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you very, very soon. Bye!